What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of the Narcissist Code. I'm your favorite self-aware narcissist, Lee Hammock, better known as Mental Healness across all social media platforms. If this is your first time seeing my face or hearing my voice, I'm a diagnosed narcissist, and I use my platform to raise awareness for narcissistic personality disorder, get more people into therapy, and also validate the victims and survivors of this disorder as well. So today's episode is going to be about weaponized niceness. If you hear me, I got a little sniffles, I'm gonna sneeze. It's all good. But yeah, in the world of dealing with people with narcissistic personality disorder or dealing with toxic people in general, niceness is a weakness, y'all. I know you're an empath. I know you were raised to be good people and this, that. I know you were raised to treat everybody else with respect and give people the benefit of the doubt and all this other good stuff. But when you are dealing with people with narcissistic personality disorder, narcissists in general, toxic people in general, niceness is a weakness, y'all. You can be too nice. You definitely 100% can be too nice. And that's one of the worst. And being too nice is absolutely one of the worst things that you can be to narcissistic people. Because when you're too nice, that means you're too forgiving. That means you'll be more apt to reconciling with that toxic person. You'll be more apt to doing all this craziness and wildness. You'll be more apt to doing so much different stuff. You just be apt to be getting treated terribly. I understand that sometimes when narcissists treat you terribly and then they have a big event coming up like their mom, let's say their mom passed away 10 years ago on December the 15th. And they treated you terribly. That toxic person, that narcissist treated you terribly. God awful. They left you, they cheated on you, they used you, they abused you, they did everything under the sun to you. But you know this date is special to them. So guess what you do? You haven't talked to them. You haven't said anything to you. They haven't reached out to you. So guess what? You reach out on December the 15th being nice. You hoover yourself. You suck yourself back into that toxicity because that narcissistic person is like, oh my God, thank you so much. This means the world to me that you reached out. It means so much to me to let me know you still care after all we've been through. After all we've been through. Ooh, y'all gonna love the video doing that one because that right there gonna blow your dang on mind. Because narcissistic people, toxic people love to say that. After all we've been through, you still care. After all we've been through, ask yourself this question right here. Did you go through it together? Or did they put you through it? Because that context matters, y'all. I'm going to say that in every video from now. Did we go through it together? Or did you put me through it? Ha ha. I sound like Pastor Lee Hammock in the Church of Narcissism. I'm here today to tell you, brothers and sisters, that you didn't maybe not go through it. But you got to deal with it. But ask yourself that question seriously. Because and then look, you reach out being nice and you hoover yourself back in. And what I mean by being nice, there was no you don't have to reach out to people, y'all. Especially somebody that treated you terribly. I match energy. If you treated me bad, I'm going to treat you bad. I don't care, y'all. Like, Lee, that's why you're a narcissist and we're not. And guess what? That's why I'm not reaching out to exes that treated me terribly and being ridiculous, reaching out to them and looking stupid, because they're going to think you look stupid. And people around you are going to think you look stupid. Why'd you reach out to that person? Why'd you reach out to her? Why'd you contact her? Like, she treated you terribly. You gonna reach out to her about her mom died 10 years ago. You didn't even know her, but you know that date means so much to him. You gonna reach out to her? Got you. You hoover yourself back in. You think all this time has went by, so you know at they might have changed. You get sucked back into that vortex. You get your cheeks clapped, or you clap when they put the cheeks on you, and then you suck back into this narcissistic cycle where you waste more time of your life dealing with this person. All because you were too nice. All because you just couldn't keep your mouth shut. You had the niceness in you was bubbling up. And narcissists, they know you're too nice. When narcissistic people treat you terribly and the threat of them being exposed comes up, they'll say it to you. You wouldn't do me like that. You're not that type of person. They'll condition you not to do it too. They're just like, you wouldn't do me like that. You're too nice. You're too good of a person. You're too good for me. You're too nice. There's no way you would put me through anything like that. After what they put you through, you don't want to put them through it? I match energy. Sometimes you gotta look, I'm not saying don't be nice to people, but I'm saying Make people earn your respect. Make people earn your forgiveness. Make people earn your reconciliation. Make them earn it. What harm does it do to you to make them earn something from you? What harm is there? What kind of damage would it do to you to not be nice to every single person that's treated you terribly in your life? To not run up and hug and be fake in somebody's face. That's narcissist stuff. Let the narcissistic people be fake. You need to be real. And the real you should not. I can't tell you who the real you is. I know who the real me is. I hold grudges. I don't forgive people for nothing. And I know that's probably a bad thing in y'all's eyes. You like, Lee, and that's why right there, brother. I wish peace on you. I wish harmony on you. I wish all the good in the world on you, Lee, because you need to start forgiving me. I hold grudges. If you've ever done me wrong, I'll never trust you again. You know what I mean? Intent matters, y'all. Don't let your, and I think Dr. Romney said this or something like that. I saw a video on TikTok. Somebody shared of hers when she said narcissists view forgiveness as permission. Yes, they do. They view forgiveness as permission, and they also view niceness as permission. They're gonna run over top of you because you're a good person, because you're nice. You're so nice. I'm gonna go ahead and run over top of you with this 18-wheeler of me cheating. It's 18-wheeler with women in the back of it. Yeah, I'm cheating with every single one of them. But you're too nice to let everybody know, right? You're too nice to expose me to your family, right? You're too nice to expose me to all our friends, and I meet your friends, right? You're too nice to expose me online for the stuff that I put you through, right? You're too nice. Why? Y'all, it's getting close to Christmas. I think it's narc season, y'all. So it's getting closer to Christmas, which is probably why my emotions are just fluctuating so high and low right now. But y'all, I be rooting for y'all. I want y'all to win. I do. I really want people to win. And because I want people to win because I help them win. Yeah, win. Yeah, Lily, that's a narcissistic statement to say. That's how my mind works. I want you to win. I'm trying to help people win. And when people reach out to me and stuff like that, so one thing I realized from doing these one-on-ones and talking to so many people over Zoom is the fragility of the human mind. Like, it's so fragile. It's so fragile. It cracks so easily, but it's so resilient too. There's resiliency in the human mind too. It's fragile, but it's resilient. I've talked to so many people that have been down and out of it. Mentally, physically, verbally abused. They come out the depths and live great, amazing lives. Shout out Cynthia. Shout out Nia. Shout out Amanda. All these people. Shout out Kelly, Sam, Allie. All y'all people that came through the depths of it. You know, Lorinda. All y'all that came through the depths of narcissistic abuse and emotional abuse. My wife. Like literally everybody. They came through the depths of fighting through it. Living great lives, living better lives. Shout out sorry, y'all. My man Kyle, too. Kyle, there's a lot of men out there, too, y'all. There's a lot of men. I ain't forgot about y'all. Chris, Kyle, all of y'all. But, yeah, it's fragile, but it's resilient. It breaks. Your mind needs to be bend, not break. You know what I mean? You gotta have some power and some oomph in yourself. You have to have the ability to stand in your truth and stand in your strength and stand in your power and not be so nice. You can say no to people. Because narcissists view niceness and forgiveness as permission. They're going to run over top of you. It's like signing a permission slip to do whatever they want to you. They're going to run over top of you. They're going to treat you terribly. And they're going to do all the worst things on the planet to you. And they don't expect you to forgive them because you're too nice. You're too nice to expose me to your friends and family. And guess what? Because you're too nice, you don't tell your friends and family for years. You bring this fake-ass person around your friends and family for years. They've been treating you terribly. You're too nice to expose them. You're too nice to do something to them. You're too nice to let everybody know what you're going through. And sometimes, I know y'all, sometimes you can be scared. This isn't just about niceness. I know you can be scared. I know there can be ramifications. I know the financial abuse happens, y'all. This is just me talking about being nice. This is niceness. If the reason that you're not exposing them or you're not protecting yourself or you're not telling anybody your story is because you're too nice. I know there are other reasons out there. I know financial. I know you're scared. I know people are crazy. I understand that. This is about niceness. If niceness is your reason, nothing else, nothing else. So, if niceness is the reason that if you're too nice, you don't tell your friends and family. So guess what happens? Nobody knows what you're going through. So if y'all do break up and that person finally decides to leave you, and now you want to tell your story, nobody's going to believe you. So you expect me to you stay with this person for 10 years, they're treating you terribly, and now they're all this and all that. Ha ha ha. You should see, if that was really happening, you would have told us that earlier. Look how niceness got you caught up. Look how codependency might get you caught up. Look how being an empath might get you caught up. You can be a nice person with boundaries. You can be an empath with boundaries. You can be a codependent with boundaries. I know it sounds kind of backward, but you can be all of that, all of this stuff in the world, and still have boundaries and protect yourself and stand up for yourself. You can do all of that. You can have it all. You can have it all when it comes to that type of stuff right there. So don't be so nice to people. Don't be nice to people that don't deserve your. Everybody doesn't deserve your niceness. I do. I deserve your niceness because I'm here to help. I know y'all like, Lee, wait a minute, Lee. Wait, hold up, Lee. Hold up. We love you, brother, but you're a robot. And the most nice I can do for you, Lee, the most nice things I can recharge your batteries one good time. I can charge you up like a Tesla. You're like the narcissistic Tesla right here. We just charge you up and keep you on going. You don't run on human supply no more. You run on robotic fuel. Good for you, brother. But anyways, y'all, stand up for yourself. Don't be so nice. Don't reconcile. Don't forgive everybody for everything. I promise you, life will get there's peace on the other side if you fight for it. You deserve it. Go get it. Mental illness is out. Peace.